Let's continue watching the sermon.
But really, my encouragement to you is, are you willing to lay down your rule and pick up his rule? Are you willing to, in a sense, lay other things down that other things may succeed as a group? Are you willing to prove things through time and through effort and through energies? Not that you're not already doing it. I just think what's being done in little can be done in large. I think what you're doing right now is powerful, but it doesn't involve everyone. Because not everyone's made the decision. There's still some people that are saying, I want to do this on my own, but you've lost the power and the anointing of a group and forgot that our blood flows together. Forgot that, when Pastor Brent and they started that unity thing, pulling other churches together, that is the body. And us showing up to help support that. You know why? Just to show the other churches an example of it. I told Pastor Brent sitting upstairs, it doesn't mean no one else is doing that and pulling people together, but I don't know of them I don't know of any other place doing it. Pulling other churches together and saying, can we unify across Saskatoon in any way? You know what you're really doing? Even wrestling through the hard things of it, maybe even sometimes the messages or difference in the way somebody else leads and kind of that struggle. What you're doing is saying the struggle is worth the example. The struggle is worth the example. And it's so funny because we've just turned ourselves into arguers over every little thing. And I'm thinking we're in so much trouble. Remember Jesus when he says, you are Beelzebub. And he says, a kingdom divided against itself will fall. And he's talking about Satan's kingdom. But you know why Satan's kingdom hasn't fallen on its own? Because it's very unified. You know what its one purpose is? To bring dishonor. And when we don't unify as a group over petty arguments, we join in that dishonor. We join in his dishonor because how did he do it from the very beginning? How did he bring dishonor from the very beginning? He convinced a third of the angels to leave the perfect realm of rulership. And he said, you know what? We'll do better being our own rulers. And then he convinced man, don't you want to rule on your own? And throughout history now, he's proven that men do want to rule on their own. Then Jesus comes, and this is what he's called, the servant king. Because now what man has longed for, to be ruled by a man and have a man as king, God says, I'm going to send the perfect mix and I'm going to reestablish my rulership over a people. And I'm going to establish it through a sacrificial system that will end all sacrifices. I'm going to tear the veil so everyone can get into this presence. It is available for everyone, but this is what it says. Jesus says, anyone who is thirsty can come to me and drink, but those who believe will have rivers of living water flowing from them.